Hi guys, how you doing? Andy here. I've not been around in a while. Any of you that have looked at my channel, I have been a bit absent, and I apologise for that. Sometimes life stuff just gets in the way and it can't be helped. Anyway, I'm back. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. It's now New Year's Eve, and looking forward to the celebrations tonight. Much alcohol will flow. Anyway, back to the matter at hand, Star Trek Online. Uh, this year, to make a change, I thought I'd go and have a look around Q's Winter Wonderland and see what it was all about. And as per usual, in previous years, they're giving something away. This time, a ship. Well, you have a choice of three actually, and I went for this one. Uh, there was this one, a carrier and a fighter as well, all Breen ships, which I thought were very, very impressive compared with the old bucket I was flying around in. As some of you may know, I try and get through Star Trek Online without having to spend any real life cash. So you look out for, events and things like that to try and help you out. Anyway, let's have a look at this baby. There we go, a Breen, Chel, Grett Warship. It's T5 upgraded. I'll explain what that means in a minute. If we go to reputation and down to events, this is how you get hold of them. In this case, I'm going to claim a Breen Star Film Carrier T6. I'm working on that at the moment. I've got 115 of the glossy Q pictures that I need. I'm not sure where I'll have enough time to get the rest, because I think the event ends on about the 15th. I'm not sure. I mean, if somebody knows better, please by all means correct me. But that's how you get them. You basically run a race in Q's Winter Wonderland, which I'll probably stick on a video about a bit later, and we can have a look and you can see. Anyway, this ship, douche and douche, there we go. The Breen Chel Grett Warship. When you first get it, when you claim it off the reputation, it's a T5 ship. The very first thing you're offered is a free upgrade to boost it up to a T5 upgraded. I suggest you do that immediately because it ups all the stats a little bit. And more importantly, it unlocks the Starship Mastery options, where, as you can see, you get other factors to your ship the more you progress. I've done Tier 1, which means I've got a 5% increase in accuracy, and I'm working towards Tier 2, which gives me a 15% critical severity, and you just go up and up and up until you've done all 4 tiers. If we have a look at the stats, I thought some of these were pretty good. A 33% bonus to my defence, 64,000 hull strength, 9,274 shields all around, which is pretty good. And you can see my resistance ratings there. And this is what I liked, was the attack bonuses. Bonus accuracy 32.5, critical chance 7.4, critical severity 59.2. A lot of that would be down to the ship's inbuilt capabilities and also some of my consoles as well. Loadout, I've gone for anti-proton beams. They're all Mark 12s at the moment. I ain't that rich, so I'm trying to upgrade them. You'll find anti-proton beams in the exchange. They usually run for anything from, a million credits or thereabouts. It depends on what's there at the time. I suggest you just look. I've got a foreign infused quantum torpedo launcher, which seems to be quite effective. And I've gone for all the Mako bits and pieces there. Combat impulse engines, deflector. You can see the deflector there gives you a nice load of bonuses and increases to your hull strength and everything else. Shields, again the adapted Mako covariant shields, that can be found out of the Borg reputation area. The only difference, I've gone with this warp core, the Delta Alliance warp core. purely because I liked the trajector jump capability. It's a very good way of jumping yourself out of battle if you get into a bit of trouble. On the rear, I've got Tetrion beams, one Mark 13 and a couple of Mark 12s. I'm working on upgrading them. Tetrion beams are very good for dropping shields on an enemy. And also a Vardoir cluster torpedo, Mark 13. This basically releases a load of single torpedoes which crowd on and blow up around an enemy and can do a considerable amount of damage. Because they're a kinetic weapon, I put this on the back to make sure I'm flying away from it when it goes off, because if you get caught in the blast radius of a kinetic weapon, it will do you damage as well, so you have to be very careful how you use them. Devices, just some engine batteries, auxiliary batteries. Engineering consoles, I've gone for neutronium alloy. Again, I'm in the process of upgrading. And ablative hull armour. It just seems to give me, more bang for my buck there. Science consoles, gone for a little bit of a boost in the shield regeneration rate, a couple of shield emitter amplifiers. Tactical consoles, I've gone for a couple of anti-proton mag regulators, and I've upgraded one of them, and I haven't done the other. I'll be working on that. Got this thing, auto-targeting module, which you can find. That gives me a boost to my beam weapon damage, and the main reason I took it gives me another little up on the accuracy. And last but not least on tactical consoles, I've gone for the universal assimilated module. As Mark 12 at the moment, but again it's something I will upgrade. And you can see that that does give you a few options there. Now the magic console that I like with this ship, which I've left till last, is this one. It's a universal console, which means you can place it in any of the engineering, science or tactical slots, and it's a Breen energy dissipator. What that basically does is fire a projectile at an enemy that you've targeted and knocks all their power offline for an amount of time, and it allows you to do a considerable amount of damage to that enemy in that time. So once you fire that and it makes contact, let them have it. Again, be careful, as I found out the other day, if it goes off and you're too close, you will be affected as well. So that's the main loadout. I find this works well for me. The rest of you may have other options or other ideas, that's fine. But generally, I thought this ship was very good. One more console I'm going for to try and add it to the mix, if we go to the Delta Alliance, is the Universal Bioneural Gel Pack. What that does when I get it, it gives you a little bit more power to your subsystems, and it gives you help with the shield system, improves the ship's shield points. Now, I found that this ship had very, very good armour capabilities, and it's very, very manoeuvrable as well, so I thought it was a good choice. We'll see how the carrier compares if I'm able to get hold of it. If I go up to full impulse power here, that's a lot more manoeuvrable than most things I had, including the Ambassador class starship I was flying for a while. There we go. So if we go full stop, let's have a quick look at the PvE options and see if we've got anything we can get into quick. Let's go board disconnected, so we can give you a quick look or overview at the firepower. There we go. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we pop. Warp speed. I love this bit. Bye bye. Right, this will load up now, and we get a little overview by 7 of 9, voiced by Jerry Ryan.
In this instance, I speak for the cooperative. Many board were disconnected from the collective when the board queen was defeated in the hive. survived and downloaded herself into this unimatrix. Now she is compelling any vessel. You must upload a virus to return for re-assimilation before they reach these towers. If the ships reach these emitter points, the Borg Queen will begin to re-assimilate them. The Cooperative will not be able to assist in this endeavor. The longer they stay, the greater the risk.
We have to let that monologue play through because you're pretty much frozen until it does. Anyway, let's go to full impulse power. I'm going to head this way. Just show you the trajectory jump capability of the warp core. Push that and I disappear from view and it brings me forward a little bit more. It's a good way of jumping in and out of battle if you get into any problems. Anyway, let's target this guy. Let's see what we got. We've got torpedo high yield free, beam overload. A few destructive things there. That's that one gone. Now let's show you the projectile I told you about dissipating power. Energy dissipator. Watch what happens. Bang. Now they're powerless for an amount of time. It gives you an opportunity to do some damage. We've got Tyche drift as well. That creates a vortex over there which pulls them in. So overall, bang for buck, it's quite a powerful little ship. I've been hit a couple of times and I've barely lost any armour. So overall, I'm pretty pleased. And these are only probes, granted, so they're not as advanced as a sphere or a cube. You can see the critical severity taking play here. It really does bash them up. There's another one. A couple of good abilities to have. Science Team 1, Engineering Team 2. Gives your hull and your shields a bit of a boost back up again. And you can couple that up with emergency power to shields and balance shields. We do these torpedoes again. And bring round. So that's taken a hell of a lot of their strength. There you go. Loving it. Alright, where are we now? All the while you fight these guys, it adds towards your starship mastery as well. So you do end up collecting points which you can use to go towards your starship mastery. The more you increase, the better weapons you've got, the better hull you've got, everything just gets better. Just finish this guy off. I'm not using any torpedoes, I've got enough power in my beam weapons. There you go. Right, let's get to a safe distance. Let's prevent you dump it. There we go. Come to a full stop just here. As you can see, a very, very powerful little ship for the money. Very, very manoeuvrable as well. I'm trying to get hold of the carrier, which is a T6. But whether I get enough time to get that, to get enough coupons and that, I don't know. I will try. Remember with this ship, if you do get it, upgrade it before you do anything else. That's absolutely imperative. Anyway, I hope you like it, guys, and the video was in some way, gave you some information. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you enjoy festivities this evening. I'll see you in the new year. Bye bye for now.